Welcome back to my blind run of Rome Total War 2. At this point, it kind of feels weird calling it a blind run considering I know most of the game and how it functions. I am Luce Theron, and we are back here on our war with the Editani. Right now, we're in Ars, the lovely named location, ready to battle the blazing fury of Netto. Now, normally, I like to auto-resolve, but if you notice here, we're going to get our ass kicked if we auto-resolve. So if we're going to get our ass kicked, we might as well do it in person. So with this episode, we take the fight to the Editani, or rather they took it to us, and we beat the shit out of them, hopefully. I see there's a river dividing us, which will be a focal point. I doubt that they'll actually attack us through the river. So we may be able to win if we just drag him into the chokehold. If you've been following the series so far, you'll know that the fucking chokeholds are everything. However, I am no Sun Tzu. I really don't know exactly what I'm doing when I move around with my units. I just do what looks right. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Now, I've often said that I should just sit down and do battles just to, be able to see what I want to, do and, better manage myself when I'm in campaigns. However, that's just not the way I roll because this is a blind run, and if I went around and trained myself to use armies, it would not be so. First thing we're going to do, we're going to move this entire bunch of people over here. Yeah, that was great. Move them like this. Nope, this looks dumb. I'm pretty sure there's some sort of unit thing. Let's do sort out a single line. No, let's do... Nope, I don't like this formation. We're going to look at formations for a second because we definitely need... Ooh, this is an ugly-ass formation, but it makes sense. River defense. There we go. That's what I want. So, we're going to create this group here and establish a river formation defense. Now, this is not exactly what I had in mind. However, this will probably get the job done just fine. We're going to basically defend ourselves over here on the river. We're going to hope that they come only by the river. Judging by the map, it pretty much is the only way to go. So if we can just lure them in here and not stress ourselves out too much, we should be able to win easily. As a matter of fact, right now the balance of power is on us. However, I'm going to... Oh, wait, I didn't save. See, I should have saved right before in case I fucked up and then I could cheat. But I'm not going to be able to cheat now, so congratulations, person. You're going to see me risk it all. Ready. Let's go. I don't even see them. Oh, you know why I don't even see them? Because they're all the way over here. So I have to assume that they're gonna... Oh, they're stupid. Wait a second. Guys are stupid. What I would have done is I would have used the bridge and assaulted us from the side. Clearly, they're not doing that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set the army up right here. Right here. However, we have to keep in mind that their reinforcements have to come from somewhere. So hopefully they all come from the same place and don't try to attack us twice. But because we'll be able to see them from 3 miles away, we should be fine. Our armies are shifting into the defensive formation that I set up earlier. And that seems to be working out quite well. I do wish we had the reinforcements of the other armies so that I could feel better about myself and my self-esteem. However, this should do just fine because we're really just here to protect the river. I do feel like I misplaced the archers though, so let's pause for a second. Let me group the spearmen all in one group. Mostly because I want them to be closer to the front. Okay, I see what this thing's doing. We're gonna name these 3. So group 2, these 3. Excellent. Let's make a group 3 out of these 3 here. So we have group 3 here. You're gonna join group 3 as well. You're gonna join group 3 as well. You are going to join group 3 as well. Probably should have made group 2 a bit bigger. So group 2 ends here. We're here. You're going to join group 2. So then where does group 3 end? Here. You're going to join group 3. And then the rest of you are going to be one bigger group called group, you guessed it, 4. Actually, I'm not happy about that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We can't divide 14 by 3, can we? No, we can't do that. That's weird. Let's divide 12 by 3, so at least 4 on each group. We have that already. Let me move one around just for the sake of my sanity. Here. There. That looks nicer. Alright, so then we'll move this group of archers into one group, and this group of archers into one group. Now the reason I'm doing all this grouping thing is because I am assuming the battle might get chaotic, and as such I might want to move one group forward. So in this example, we're going to move group 3 into a closer tight-knit formation here. Why? Because I see already that they're going to use cavalry. Why are they going to use cavalry? Because they're fucking retarded, that's why. So we're actually... Oh, I was wrong. We're going to move group 2 because group 2 is predominantly spear. The spear unit's going to move here, and then we will have group 3 ready to intercept as needed. We're actually going to change the way the general... Oh, shit. Nope. Nope, that's actually really bad. Let's... Can you cancel that? How do you cancel? Thank you. Alright, good. We canceled. So, I think we're going to do it this way. We're going to move the general a bit forward, just because... Nope, that's not what I wanted. How do I... Halt. Halt button. Cancels orders and makes selected units stop where they are. Yeah, so this is what I wanted. So group 2 is going to march forward, mainly to intercept the horses. Then if anything gets bad, we'll move group 3 in. I don't know why the fuck that's doing that. Alright, I'm just going to pretend I understand why the fuck that's happening. The general's influence is still pretty good, so... If we can put group 2 up in front double time, we should be fine. Let's go. So I noticed it's a predominantly cavalry-driven unit. So here, what group is this? Group 5? Oh, they're scared. Huh. So they saw me get ready with spear units, and they seem to hesitate. Let's move the ranged units a bit as well. Yeah, they're scared. They basically built a cavalry unit. Oh, where are they going? Okay, so remember how I said that it would be stupid for them not to use this bridge? They realized that. So they're clearly moving towards this bridge to assault me. I need to do something about this. I'm just not sure how I'm going to do it. The first instinct I have is to chase after them with the spear and see if I can just lure them into crashing onto me. But that's not going to happen. It's definitely not going to happen. They're going to try to flank me on this side, and frankly, they'll get there before I do. So we can't keep playing cat and mouse like this. As such, we have to think of a strategy. This is why I said I needed to practice. Huh. Let's do this. We'll return to formation. But this time, not side. Move ourselves more towards the open field. I feel like if I do it that way... No, wait. How is that going to look? No, I don't want that formation. What formation were we on earlier? River defense, right? So if I move them into a river defense line, now see this, it's not going to be enough time because they're too good. Huh. Let's see if they're actually going to flank before I start freaking out. Oh, for sure. Okay, so they're definitely flanking, so there's no point to me even considering alternatives. Moving the army entirely would be stupid. Yep. I don't know why, but every time I'm selecting the entire army, and that's not good. Group controls. Maybe it's because I clicked formations, but whatever. So let's do this. Let's move group 2. No, actually group 2 is going to stay there. Let's move here. Group 6. Group 6 will now form a line over here. A plain assault line. While group 4 creates a backup line. The general will still be there, and we will provide fresh troops with group 3, which will stay back and reinforce should anything happen. Because I don't think anything's going to happen from this side yet, we're going to move the general, who should be on his own group. Huh. What are we doing here? Yeah, let's move group 2, no 3, here. Let's see what happens for now. Let's actually move the formation. After that's done, I'll decide what I like and don't like about it. I don't know why moving the general suddenly moves everybody else. I need to understand that. How is it going to look once it's done? That looks stupid as fuck. Why does moving the general do this? Sextus Trimenus, eager, general nearby. Okay, I don't know why the fuck it does this. Let's move group 3 and group 2 here. It's going to stay there. I don't give a fuck what the general is doing. Group 3, I want it exactly where it was. And what is this? Group 4. Still moving where it's supposed to be moving, which is good. And you halt. What did I just tell you, group 3? I'm going to pause for a second because I need to understand why this general is moving like this. This will not be good later on when we actually need the general to do things properly. So, he's locked. Command must be exercised in person to be effective. Yes, I understand that. What the fuck? Can I move the general now by himself? I think I could just move him by himself now. I did something. Now the general is by himself. Excellent. Yeah, the general's by himself now. Perfect. Now, they haven't even considered attacking us on this side, so they're clearly going to devote their entire fucking force to this idea. We're now going to move group 4, nope, 3, over here to prevent flanking. And group 2. Group 2 will start moving. Same position, but just back. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I assume they're going to try to cross and attack us that way. And if they don't, we still have time to do everything else. What are these motherfuckers doing? Like, what are they doing? Let's be honest here. They're lining these motherfuckers up across the bridge. It makes no sense. Alright, let's just sit and wait. Maybe they're waiting for their reinforcements to arrive or something. I assume this is the general. I honestly cannot tell you what the fuck they're doing. Maybe they're going to use the cavalry and try to assault. No, it's not even cavalry. What the fuck are these guys? They're just swordsmen, I think. Oh, they're shield warriors. I don't give a fuck. Okay, so I was right. They were waiting for the reinforcements to arrive before they actually attacked. It's still our battle. Oh wait, now we're actually gonna go back to normal time because they seem to be trying to do something. Are they gonna cross the river by foot? Stupid. No, they're gonna use the thing. They're gonna use the bridge, and whereas I would have used this area to attack on both sides, they're definitely gonna try to join up into one major army and try to strike from there. As such, we're gonna actually move the arrows back a bit. Actually, let's pause because now I'm getting scared. And we're gonna move group 2 forward. Now with group 2 forward, we're gonna move group 5, nope, 5, 6 here back, and this group over here, which is part of group 4, forward. So group 4 is now gonna form the bulk of the line. Actually, the bulk of the line will be right here, whereas group 6 here is gonna move back and actually hang out closer to here so that they can help with the shootouts. Because we're moving the arrows back over here, we're going to do the same over here and move this group, which is group 3, forward to prevent flanking once again. Is it going to work? Who knows? But I'm always pessimistic about battles. I think they're devoting 100% to this attack, and that will be good. I mean, not really, but... Oh, wait. Wait. What are you doing here? It seems like they're getting notice of this and they're going to think about moving differently. But I'm not 100% yet. Alright, let's speed it up a bit. Nope, they're devoting to a full frontal assault that way, which is something. It's one way to do it for sure. We're uphill, I think, so we'll be fine. No, we're not uphill, but you know, we're not downhill either. We're in a plain, and we actually have this area to cover us, so you know, we'll be fine. I'm still scared of this, but they seem to be wanting to keep these forces in reserve after the first wave, I assume. Otherwise, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. There they are, just spreading out. I mean, I can't fucking tell you what they're doing. They're just doing something. You know, they say the AI here is kind of bad. I'm starting to wonder if that's true, because I don't fucking get what the hell they're doing. Now, of course, coming into the chokehold like I was asking them to earlier was stupid, but this is just strange. But whatever, we've technically done 10 minutes of this battle already. And nothing has happened, not even a single fucking shot was fired. Speaking of shots, I'm realizing now that I clearly did not put the units exactly where I need to put them. So we're gonna move the spears around. We're gonna move this as group 6 into a more favorable position here, and we're gonna actually spread group 2 out a bit more. Yeah, we're gonna spread this a bit. Let's see how it goes from there. What we don't want is for them to catch us in movement, so that's why I'm doing so much maneuvering at the moment. And see, this is why I'm doing this. I can now see that these guys are not even facing the right way, so when they shoot arrows, they're gonna shoot at the fucking river like cunts. And you know what? I was moving them the wrong way anyway. That's kind of my bad. Yeah, this is much better. Because I want them to cover the frontal units. If I see that they start shooting arrows, though, to start off, like by picking us off, it's going to be bad. But they don't seem to have a lot of ranged units, so they're going to primarily depend on sword and one cavalry unit. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, honestly. I don't even understand. Why are they lining up in this fashion? Like, I have half a mind to go attack. It's just that I'm not the type for that sort of thing in these battles. Unless I see that, you know, time's running out and then we're losing. But right now, they've wasted what, you know, in the game would be hours of their time just moving around the fucking field like it's nobody's business. I mean, they're very eager. I don't know if they're trying to wait us out. Are they trying to wait us out? No, we're eager as well. We're quite fresh too, so like they're not really gaining anything from this. Okay, now they're building a line. And the line is marching quite quickly. Huh. Now we're going to shift. No, we're not. We're going to stay exactly where we are. I'm going to take the risk. So, normally I would shift so that we face them face to face in a better fashion. However, because we have this kind of section of the river covering us, Oh, what if we do this? What if we do this? What if we do this? Oh shit, I just got excited. If they're stupid enough to do all of this nonsense, are they stupid enough to follow us into the chokehold? This is good. This is real good. Let's cover our escape and start moving the units immediately. Oh man, they would not be stupid enough, would they? Actually, halt. Ignore that. Group 5, form up on the side. Group 6, form up on the side. Group 4, at the front, you can't go yet. Group 2, you're gonna form up right here at the chokehold. Group 3, you're gonna come back and resupply. Group 4, again, you're the one at the front, so we're gonna have you closer here. And general, wait, am I missing anybody? 6, 5, 3, 3. Nope. I think I put everybody here where they need to be. Who still hasn't gotten any placement? This group, whatever the fuck you are, group 6. Have I placed you somewhere? No, because if I touch them, it tells me where they're going, right? Does it tell me where group 2 is going when I do this? No, it doesn't. So let's pretend I don't know where the fuck group 6 is going. So group 6 are my larger units. Actually, no, I think I did place them. Yeah, I did place them. Alright, and then the general. Spank dab in the middle. Alright, let's move. I need them to go as fast as possible because this could be my moment. If I do this, I might start claiming I'm good at this game. I know it's bold. I know it's shocking. But if I can do this, I think I'll start saying I'm good at the game. I'll start criticizing the AI for being stupid enough to follow me into a chokehold. But you gotta take what you got. Oh my god, they are being stupid. They're following me. Oh wait, they're slowing down. Oh no, they're reacting to this for sure. But the bulk of the army is still there. I think what they're going to try to do is try to flank from the side. Yeah, I think they're going to keep the armies marching exactly where it was, but they're going to try to flank now. And that's, again, it's a respectable plan. I don't know how I'd react, to be frank, if this occurred to me. Yeah, they're going to try to flank with the spears. So what we're going to do is we're going to line these guys up, who were originally going to face that way. We're going to line them up this way. We still have the reserve units here, so if shit hits the fan, we can still attack with them. Now, I know you guys are a group, but I do need somebody to cover us that way. So we're going to do that. And then you guys are actually going to come a lot closer than I originally expected. Because this battle is going to get very hairy once it actually does begin. Yeah, they're definitely trying to flank us from the side, so, we'll be fine. We'll be quite alright. Because we still have main units plus reserve units plus more. Yeah, so we'll be fine. I can't believe they're actually going to follow us, though. And I do notice that they're moving. I think this is the general. Oh, no, this is the veteran shield warriors. Are they cavalry? No, melee infantry. Medium spear. So a lot of melee units heading over to our side, because they're definitely going to try to take us by surprise that way. So what we're going to do is we're going to start preparing ourselves for the inevitable battle here. So group 3, definitely going to move. We're going to put half of group whatever the fuck you are. Group are you at? Group 5. So we're gonna do half a group 5, flanking group 3 at all times. And then even though these guys are reserve units and not necessarily going to engage in combat directly, we're going to start moving them a bit to the side, so that at least they can be facing forward if shit happens. Not forward, but facing that way if shit happens. We're also going to start moving some of the missile units that originally were going to stay more in a stationary position and move them here. Is it going to work? Who knows? Again, I haven't claimed to be good yet because it doesn't work, but if it does work, guys, I'm going to call myself good at the game. I know. Oh, I see. Oh no, these are the units that are flanking. For a moment I got scared and thought there were more reinforcements for some reason. You know, I wish my reinforcements came again, but, you know, whatever. They're definitely getting ready. Fucking losers. Alright. You're gonna move back, though. You guys are too close. Quick, quick. Now I'm getting a little bit stressed out. You. Move back. Oh, they're attacking us now. Attack. We're attacking immediately. Meet him. Actually, we're gonna move in formation. Let's see if we can do some defensive maneuvers here. Yeah, they're gonna die at the chokehold though. Attack. Can we do flaming shots? We don't have flaming shots yet. Move back. And this unit is actually the one that's gonna attack. Attack him. We're going to take this unit down. And we're going to attack from the side over here. This unit seems to be holding quite steadily, so we're going to continue barraging them with arrows. That should maintain us in a good standing. Now I see somebody broke through over here, so we're actually going to pull one of the units here and have them solely focus on this. Now we have the reinforcement units, which is group 3. I'm going to have to start spreading them over here. And the general is going to have to start, inspiring people a bit, because we're not doing as hot as I would like to, but we're not doing bad either. Oh, this general is doing nothing. General, I need you to fucking move. And the the fresh troops are going to need to move in as well. Let's move the fresh troops in, and let's move these units over here. Don't worry about it, we're doing fine. This general is complete trash. He can't even inspire people, but it's okay. Which one has used all its ammunition? I really do wish I knew that. You have some men wavering over here, but we're doing fine so far. So we're putting in the extra units over here to resupply our front. We're gonna move these units back a bit as the new people join in. With the general nearby, we should be doing fine. We're covering the escape too, so again, fine. Actually, no. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around and fight. Turn around. Alright, so we're wasting too many resources on this. We need to finish. Alright, General, you cannot be under attack right now because I need you to do at least a little bit of your job. And we're gonna have to bring in some more stuff over here. Yep, we're done. The enemy general is dead, and now we're just gonna essentially just fucking clobber him. We're gonna bring in more people. We're just gonna assault them. I cannot believe they actually followed us into the chokehold. Now that their general is dead and most of their forces are scattered, I'm literally just gonna jump on them like it was a fucking bad medieval Hollywood movie. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Go attack. Now we're gonna keep bringing in this. Let's move these sword units over here. I don't need that many units in here, so we're just gonna continue providing attacks. But because it's a chokehold, there's just ways to do this. Unit 3 is gonna actually hang it back completely. Well, 4, 5, 6 continue their attack. The general needs to get out of the battle because he's getting too stupid. Unit 2 has been almost completely wiped out, however, it is doing completely fine, honestly. Unit 2 will continue fighting, while Unit 3 reforms. Huh. This is a bit scary because now the chokehold is working against us, actually, so we need to become a bit smarter. We can't cross the river, it won't make sense. So we need to maintain some distance, actually. Let's do all units. Let's actually move all the units here. Bring him in closer. Our numbers are useless here. Let's move back because our numbers are not helping us. And now, no, all of you need to move back. Bring him in. Yeah, so we're gonna lure them in and then attack here. I wish I could inspire, but this fucking dumbass is a piece of shit. Alright, let's use our numbers and attack now. Except for the general needs to survive. Alright, so it was a bit excessive, but, you know, we're gonna jump in. We're doing quite well now, because now we're using our numbers to our advantage here. Now that we brought them out of the chokehold, and they're definitely getting their fucking ass wrecked, which is exactly what we wanted. And now they're bringing in some of their missile infantry to, you know, pepper us. So we're gonna move some of these other missile infantry that used to be ours, and have them assault them. I noticed that some of our people who were escaping decided that they weren't going to escape anymore, which is good. Now the battle's over. They only have 2, you know, real units. Once that's over, our ranged units will just take it over. The battle has been turning in our favor, dumbass. The moment they followed us into this area, we were done. The only mistake I truly made here was allowing myself to fall into the chokehold with them. And had I continued doing that, we might have even won still, but it would have been a much harder battle to win. And by now they're running low on ammunition, I suppose. So we're gonna just assault. Who gives a shit? There we go. So the battle's over. We won. Oh shit! I almost exited the desktop, and that would be horrendous. Alright, this is awesome. We won the battle, and this again, I will remind you, do not auto-resolve if the thing isn't going to go on you, because, hey, you could win the battle. And now, as per my word, I will now admit that I am good at the game. Not great, I'm just good. So, I actually don't know how long this battle took. Okay, 24 minutes. So, we're going to hang out for like 10 more minutes, see the repercussions of the battle, and then after that, we'll just end the episode. It's not a big deal because then, as I said, I record all of these like in succession. So, for you, it might be a few days, but for me, it's literally constant. So we won that. Our battles, I mean, our army's a bit fractured, but you know we're fine. We're gonna release the captives so that people start thinking we're cool, and then we'll move on. So the Garamantia people, guy, keeps trying to fight us. Hopefully we're gonna capture him, and if I can capture him, I will make him my slave. But clearly we didn't because he succeeded in whatever he was doing. And this dude is actually trying to create some problems in Lepsis, which is quite bad. Yeah, this guy's doing some shit. Alright. Oh, I know there's a hidden agent. It's just that, what am I going to do with him, you know? Like, I would love to kill him. Can I do something to the hidden agent? See, I can't do anything to the hidden agent, so, like, I don't understand what the fuck the game wants me to do, you know? We're going to move the army and march quickly into Lepsis. Now, as much as I am interested in Lepsis and what goes on about there, I am more interested in ending the war over here. So let's see if we can actually engage in some, good battling. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to actually upgrade one of our dudes who has been doing well. Second thing we're going to do is we're going to see if we can hire some more mercenaries. Yeah, we're just going to hire one just for that. Actually, 329, yeah, let's hire him. So who cares? Because we're all linked together, we're all buddies and stuff, we should be able to just attack together. However, let me make sure that we establish a good line here. Oh, this army was stifled by this fucking war maiden cunt, who I can't do anything to, but, I can try. Oh wait, this agent might be able to take down the war maiden. Can we assassinate her? No, we can't assassinate her. Let's manipulate her. Who cares? Let's tempt her. I don't think it's going to work, but we can tempt her to join us. Oh! They abandoned their cause. So, now that the enemy agent abandoned their cause, we now have one more agent who's theirs. This is actually really good. I've never done this in my life before. I converted their agent from their side to ours, and that will create a whole new dynamic for us. For sure. There we go. Now, if I were to attack, I just want to see what would happen if I attacked. Yeah, for sure it's not going to work out, but we're going to maintain our relations here. We'll be fine. We can't attack this turn because it doesn't make any sense for us, honestly, but we're going to still watch out for them. Now, back over here, I believe I was moving an army. Yes, I was. And this army will go to Rome. Why is it going to go to Rome? I can't really tell you because I don't know that much about why it's going to go to Rome. It's just going to be in Italy because I'm scared shitless about the possibilities of having to fight over there. So, we're going to start walking. Well, no, obviously, dumbass. Oh, this is a fleet. What am I doing? Yeah, so this fleet's going to stay here near Brundisium, just do its thing. This army is going to be hanging out near Rome. This army will stay here in Ariminum, just to be safe. I'm okay with having two armies just chilling over there. This army over here will go back to Lepsis, and the Garama army seems to be in a good place right now. I don't have any complaints about them. I know I have another army somewhere, I just don't know where it is. We have this one, this one, this one. Where's this one? This is a war maiden with two armies here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are there 6 armies? There's 6, but I don't know where the fuck the 6th one is. I'm having a problem here. Where are the rest of the armies? So we have, this is the navy. This is an army. This is an army. This is an army. Oh no, never mind. Here's 6. I found them. Alright, I really do want to get rid of the one here in Garama. It's just that since we always have these fucking people annoying my cities, I really don't know what to do with them. However, I am noticing that they have a fucking army with a ton of attrition nearby, so maybe we should just lure them into battle and that way kill the agents in one swift move. So that's what we're gonna do. Next turn, we will lure the agents. Can we recruit some units? Nope. Can we hire some mercenaries? Nope. I tried. Alright. Finally, let's upgrade this motherfucker. Give her some good shit because she actually converted somebody. And that means she's great. I fucking love it. So then we're pretty much set right now. And we're actually swimming in money, which is good. Now I don't know if I can afford to keep public squalor going up. Unless I do that. Okay, so next time we're actually going to upgrade these fish areas so that we can have more food just for the hell of it. We're still in the process of fixing all of this area right here, the Fasnia, whatever. So next turn, actually, we'll dismantle this entire city section so that we can actually build something better. Because I do want to upgrade the city so that we have a better country and we can move on. However, there's just ways of doing this and we have to calm down. So I think this is where we're going to stop. So thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we are still going very strong on our war with the Editani. And now we have the side problem of getting rid of the fucking rebels from this city we crushed earlier in the series. And finally, we're already building up a military presence here because war with the Veneti, in my opinion, is inevitable. And we need to get ready. At the very least, we're going to have war with one of these two motherfuckers. It's going to happen. Right now, we're pretty cool with the Athenians and the Spartans. But again, those motherfuckers will come at us too. So we're just kind of going to look into it. We're also technically at war with these guys in Lusitania or whatever. But they're kind of bitches. They're too far from us. We really don't care. The war is here with Editani. And maybe we can negotiate peace with the other provinces afterwards. Now, because we were dragged into a war with them, technically we're untrustworthy, but who gives a shit? It doesn't really matter. We'll actually look into establishing peace with the Volcane, now that I think about it. Actually, we're technically at peace with them. I don't know who the fuck we're at war with. Oh yeah, we're at war with Lusitani. Alright, Lusitani, I said I would have peace with you. You didn't say anything, so fuck you. So anyway, we tried. That was the last act I will do in this episode. Until next time, I am Luz Theron. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, like, do all those things. Again, if you're this far into it, I really don't know why I keep asking you. Anyway, have a great day. Enjoy yourself.